All right. Well, folks, I've been a little bit preoccupied getting some other things accomplished, and a few things have popped up that just kind of just rubbed me the wrong way. So I'm trying to play a little bit of catch up here. Um, it was about a week or week and a half ago. We had another one of these fake hate crimes. I think maybe some of you have seen the video I did on that. I can't remember the guy. He's so inconsequential. The one that said he was a gay guy that got attacked by three individuals when in fact he did a backflip off a curb and face planted himself into the ground. Well, we've got another one. The gal's name, let me get it right here. Don't want to get it wrong. Charlie Rogers. Okay. She's apparently a lesbian out of Nebraska that made a claim that three men carved her up, cut her across her butt and her legs, carved a cross into her chest, and then tried to burn her house down. Of course, it was a lie entirely. Um, she is a sick individual. But let me ask you. Had this really occurred, it would be considered a hate crime. I don't understand what a hate crime is. I don't know why, if she was carved up in the manner that she described, or if that same type of attack happened against someone who was straight, why that wouldn't be a hate crime. Why is it somehow extra bad to do it someone in a protected class? But let me offer you this. This is a woman who, by her own admission, doesn't like men. So she's got a bias against men, which is why she calls herself a lesbian. Which is, let me just go off course here a second. Why do lesbians dislike men, but then choose to use sexual toys that mimic the male anatomy? It's kind of like a self loathing thing. Why do you have, oftentimes you see, a feminine lesbian hooked up with someone who's dressing and trying to act like a man? I don't understand it. I think they're confused. But let me go back on subject here. Why should she not be charged with a hate crime for wrongfully accusing males and Christians because she carved a cross in her chest? Why should she not be charged with a hate crime? Hate against Christians, hate against men. She ought to be charged with it. I mean, think about it. Look what happened in the Duke. Remember the Duke lacrosse rape scandal? Those men were run through the ringer and, I mean, lost years of their lives, their best years in college, all because some, prostitute tramp yelled boo. You know, I'll tell you, I mean, why shouldn't she be charged with a hate crime? Yeah, I mean, if it's good for the goose, it should be good for the gander. I mean, why not? So I just think that it's about time that these things get taken a little bit more serious. Now to get something a little bit more severe than, oh, you filed a false police report. No, that'd be charged with a hate crime. And I mean, because enough's enough. You know, if if this had been a legitimate situation, think of geez, the whole media. "Oh, look at the hate. Oh, we need more legislation. The town I live in, our city council, three of the five in the city council, decided they wanted to ram down our throats a LGBT ordinance to make them a protected class. So that way, if a company has to downsize and they have to let some personnel go, and one of them happens to be a homosexual, well, they're going to have extra protections because then all they have to do is turn around and say, you can't fire me. You're firing me because I was gay, and I'm going to sue you. See, that's what happens. So this crap about having protected classes, come on. I mean, if you get punched in the eye and you call yourself gay, or you get punched in the eye and you call yourself straight, isn't the assault the same? Shouldn't it be treated the same? I think so. So come on, America, let's just pull our heads out of our butts and hold this in I mean we need to hold these people accountable. Um, so anyway, that was just something. Again, you can look up the article and you can read it in a little bit more detail. Like I said, I mean, apparently this woman's so sick she cut herself on her thighs and the back of her calves and her butt and stomach. I mean, she's crazy. But anyway, that was just something I wanted to get off my chest. I just thought it was wrong. I'm tired of the hate crime. I'm tired of the finger pointing stuff. So anyway, I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch y'all later on.